welcome to... What are you doing, mate?
It's a tracking shot.
Yeah, well, it clearly didn't work, did it? No time for experiments. Welcome to the show. Now, the most important part to any major sporting event is the opening ceremony. In 2008, China nailed it with the Olympics. So did South Africa last year with the Football World Cup. And with the Rugby World Cup just months away, New Zealand is looking good.
As auditions for the Rugby World Cup opening ceremony finally got underway,
skip the rehearsals, let's start the bloody tournament tomorrow. You guys are on fire. Now, last week, a penguin turned up in New Zealand and the media were fizzing at the bung.
Penguin.
The penguin.
The emperor penguin.
Made up of penguin.
Happy Feet, New Zealand's newest animal celebrity.
A celebrity penguin, you say, Peter Williams? What's he done to become famous?
A tangle of sand, stones and sticks lies inside the emperor penguin's stomach.
Going by that theory, any 3-year-old should be a celebrity if all they have to do is eat sticks and sand. And I'm not too sure about this penguin.
Yesterday, he actually punched me in the stomach with his flipper.
This penguin shows up. Its immigration status is unclear. It takes full advantage of our healthcare system, then assaults an innocent woman, and we send him home scot-free. A second one then turns up, and if 2 in 1 week wasn't bad enough, a third penguin arrived on our shores this morning.
I just swim here from the North Pole. Could do with a hospital checkup and a feed.
It feels so good. You're lying here next to me.
How's the time? How's the hair?
Perfect, great. Looks like you've had a blow dry this morning.
No, I haven't.
For one reason or another, we love to watch TV programs featuring abnormal people. Obese people, people with extra bits, people who look like animals, you name it. If they're a tad different, we'll watch it. But the question is there any of this deformity documentary gold lying around New Zealand? Well, I went to find out. My journey begins here in Kaitaia, where I'm going to meet 38-year-old Darren Sanders. Darren. Hey. Jono, mate. Darren is New Zealand's first pregnant man. I asked Darren what it was like to be pregnant.
Look, it hasn't been easy. My back's really bad. I get cravings for all kinds of food. And childhood wasn't easy. You know, schoolyard bullying, imagine that, you know, times 10.
For Darren, life has always been tough, as he's been pregnant since the day he was born.
Well, the term pregnant's not totally correct in the traditional sense of the word. What actually happened was that when Darren was born, his twin brother Lance was stuck inside him. A bit like conjoined twins. Ever since then, Lance has been living and growing inside Darren.
Darren's brother Lance is able to communicate with the outside world via an intercom system that has been attached to Darren. This piece of technology, how does this work?
Right, well, you're speaking to the microphone here, and he can hear you. And then he speaks into a microphone inside me, and it comes out through the speaker here.
Are you serious? So you can actually hear us right now?
Yeah, mate. Loud and clear.
Oh my gosh!
Name's Lance, nice to meet you.
G'day Lancey. Jono speaking, how are you in there, mate?
Yeah, good mate, but you don't have to yell into it.
Sorry. What's it like in there, mate?
Well, it's dark. It's a little bit cramped, bit wet.
Do you want to shake his hand?
If you don't mind.
Yeah, no, that's fine, mate.
We're about there?
Yeah. Oh.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, mate, yeah. Hey, Jono, you're rubbing my willy. Normally I have to pay for that, mate. Hey?
When Darren and Lance go out in public, they attract a lot of attention from curious passers-by.
Hey, old lady, you're rubbing my willy.
For Darren and Lance, their unusual situation has become a normal way of life.
Well, it's Lance's feeding time. He lets me know when he's hungry. And it's a pretty simple system. Do you want to give me a hand? It's not the traditional way of feeding him. Take this straw and you shove it in my bum, and Lance will grab it. He'll do the rest.
So just sort of
Okay, just shove it in there, mate.
Is it in properly?
A little bit more, mate.
Is that it?
Oh yeah, that's it. Is that good, mate?
Yeah, mate, that's great.
Coming up next on Strange But True, I meet Chang Li, the Chinese miracle baby.
This week, a controversial new health supplement made its way onto pharmacy shelves. It comes in a small bottle and is called Mana. Each tablet contains up to 4 milligrams of pure distilled Mana and can be purchased over the counter without prescription. When taken, this new supplement gives the user a temporary boost in authority, respect and spiritual influence, and comes in banana, citrus and icy burst flavours.
The Mana pill represents a real breakthrough for the supplement industry. We have spent years trying to distill Mana from All Blacks' teeth guards, the sands from Waitangi Beach, the snow that Sir Edmund Hillary once stood upon, and even Peter Sharple's Taiaha.
Dr. Burton claims that the new supplement will benefit people with low social standing who find themselves ignored or dismissed in everyday life.
I'm just an average guy, and now if I have to give a presentation to like a whole room full of people, well, I'll pop a Mana pill and for a couple of hours just everyone respects me.
Users of the pill have reported their words now carry far more gravitas, noticing a marked increase in people nodding along in agreement to everything they say. But like all new supplements, it's not without its opposition.
This is the last thing we want to hear about on the eve of the Rugby World Cup. What if Russia gets hold of it? What if they're doing one of their stupid polka dances before the game and everybody is watching and loving it?
Well, people have to stop thinking that they can sort out every little problem with a pill. This isn't the Jetsons. If you want more vitamin C, eat an orange. If you need more vitamin D, stand in the sun. And if you want more mana, then stop acting like a twit and get some respect.
Some experts fear that Mana supplements may be used as party pills and warn that Mana should never be used in association with any parties. I'm Shannon Ryan.
Welcome back. Now to the big news this week, horse jizz. It was all over the place, and I'm not talking about the clean-up from the Melbourne Cup after party, nope. I'm talking about a nice, refreshing glass of apple-infused horse semen, which is on sale at the Green Man pub in Wellington. As always, our favourite cute little reporter, Maddie McLean, gave us the squirt.
And they are actually serving up to their customers a shot of horse semen.
What does it taste like, Maddie?
Apparently it tastes like custard.
Tastes like custard? Well then drink it, mate.
I draw the line at taking a shot of horse semen.
Yo, Maddie, you sure you don't want some? Tastes like custard?
Feels so good. You're lying here next to me.
Don't put words in my mouth. You are lying to me right now.
Darren and Lance have regular medical checkups, but this visit is different. A new medical procedure means that Darren will finally be able to give birth to Lance.
Well, at the moment, Lance is positioned somewhere here just under the abdomen, and when you give birth, he will exit out of your penis.
Oh, shit. Oh, Jesus.
Well, unfortunately, the alternative wasn't really worth thinking about. Cesarean through the ballsack.
Oh!
Yeah, so I think we'll stick with plan A.
Yeah, I do.
Has this deterred you in any way, Des?
Oh, it's food for thought, Jono.
Darren is now having second thoughts about going through with the pregnancy.
Just for a minute, see it from my point of view.
Mate, don't be such a pussy.
I'm sorry, I just don't think I can do it. Honestly, yeah, I'm pretty nervous. Look, I'm actually a little bit afraid. Yeah. You know, it's gonna hurt.
My journey continues here in Howick, where I'm about to meet a very special young man.
Good, how are you? Good to see you. Hello, man.
Chang Li has been dubbed the Chinese miracle baby. Chang is like any other Chinese boy, with one exception. Both his parents are white.
Yeah, he's just a miracle of nature.
Helping to raise Chang is Andy's best friend and business partner, Victor Lang. How did you meet Victor?
Victor and I first met in Hong Kong about 10 years ago, and we started an accounting firm together. And then when we came back to New Zealand, he moved in with Terry and I, and it's just been so good to have him here, staying here, especially now that we have Chang. And I'm away so often overseas that it's just good to know that Terry is well looked after.
The more time I spent with Chang, the more suspicious I became about this so-called miracle of nature.
Well, apparently it's a rare occurrence, but it has happened before. In China, they say that it's a sign of good luck. So
yeah, he's just our little Chinese miracle baby.
Yes.
Chinese miracle baby. Right. Okay, it's time for Guy Williams' segment, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm not here.
What do you mean you're not here?
I'm in Wanganui.
What are you doing in Wanganui? You're standing right there.
No, but it's a live cross like on the news. Just say, Guy Williams, where are you this week?
Guy Williams, where are you this week?
No, down the camera.
What?
Like on the news, mate, just down the camera.
Guy Williams, where are you this week?
This week, Jono, I'm in Wanganui to investigate...
How can you do a live cross in the day when it's clearly night time? That does not make any sense whatsoever.
It's a live cross, it's not a live cross.